Hello there and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time popping over here, hi, my name is Shauna, I'm 23 and I live with my husband and our 9-week-old baby boy, and I kind of make like mummy lifestyle-ish videos. I'm trying to get into this but I am a little bit of a rambler, so bear with me. I currently have a sleeping 9-week-old and he's been asleep for like coming up to 2 hours now, which very rarely happens, so I'm making the most of it. I've just filmed the home bargains haul and now I'm going to show you guys what is in my changing bag. Now I definitely have like the whole first time mum syndrome. I'm sure when we have like 3 or 4 kids down the line I'll just be throwing a nappy and a packet of wipes in my handbag, but for right now this is the bad boy that I'm carrying. This is the Baby Mel pinstripe changing bag. It's a backpack style, so you can carry it a few different ways. It's got the handles on the top and then on the back you can kind of have it shoulder strap, or you can pull that through and carry it as a backpack as well. This bag's been really great. I wanted something that me and my husband could carry around and also something that we could use for future pregnancies, so I didn't want to get like a pink one or a blue one. I wanted something that kind of would go with my pram, because my pram's got this other accenting on it, and that would go with boys or girls. So this is what I picked. It is pretty big, but it definitely holds everything that I need. This front pocket here is like my front pocket, and then everything else is for the baby. I'm going to start with the main pocket first. This was a Christmas gift, but I'm pretty sure it's £60 in Mothercare. I will throw a link down below if you want to go and check it out, but their bags are really good and really functional. So in the main pocket I have a bottle warmer. It's got nothing in it at the minute. We combi feed, so my son is predominantly breastfed, but every now and again we do have to top him up with formula because I just can't get my supply up. I have tried. It was kind of depressing me a little bit, so we do top him up. So if we're going out and I know he may need something more to eat where we're out, instead of having a meltdown, I'll just throw a bottle in here and it works pretty well. It's just insulated inside. It came through with the bag and it does what it says on the tin. The next thing in here is like my changing bag. So this is just from Primark. It's just a little Mickey and Minnie zip pouch. In here I just keep the changing mat that came with the bag. It's a pretty decent size. It could be smaller, but it would be nice if it was bigger. But for right now it fits him. He's only 9 weeks, so, and I wouldn't want to put him just straight down on the changing mat in like a pub or a shop or anything, because they're a little bit gross. So it's nice to just have that extra layer, plus it's a little bit more padding for him, so it's comfy. I try and carry at least 5 nappies with me, because you just never know with those newborn blowouts. We have wipes. I'm really not loyal to any kind of brand. Before I had the baby, I was like, I'm only going to use water wipes because they're the most natural wipe for my baby. But these Huggies are pretty good as well. They were recommended to me by Becca once in a lullaby. I'm pretty sure that's her YouTube name. I'm having a brain fart moment, but I'll throw it down below anyway. Her son is beautiful, but she recommended these to me because she found water wipes too wet. So I picked up a pack and we've been getting on with them. We're really lucky that Eli doesn't really react to anything. I've tried loads of different things on his skin, like in terms of wipes and like lotions and things, and so far he's reacted really well with everything. So we have the Huggies Pure. They're a lot cheaper than the water wipes as well. I can get these from Asda for like 79p a packet. So we have those. I have a couple of just nappy sacks, and then inside here it has like a little zip pocket, and in the back I have dollars. Why do I have dollars? I don't know why they're in there. But I have a little Bepanthen. We don't use this. He doesn't really get nappy rashes, but I'd rather just have it on me just in case. Anytime we have had a little bit of a redness, or we've had a bit of a quick exit, if you know what I mean, and he's a little bit sore, I just use coconut oil. Coconut oil has been one of my absolute favourite things to use since he was born. It's definitely one of my newborn essentials. I use it on him, I use it on me. It's natural. It's pretty cheap as well, considering how much I use it and what I use it for. So we normally use coconut oil, but I keep a Bepanthen in there anyway. This is really great when we're out and about, because I'm not going to give Dan the whole changing bag if he's going to go and change him. I can just send him off with this and he's not left carting a big bag around. Also in the main pocket I have a Muslin. This was a gift off my sister-in-law. It's got these really cute animals on it. Eli isn't really a sicky baby, which I'm quite thankful for. I don't know whether that's a breastfeeding thing or whether it's just my kid, but he doesn't really sick up unless he's been jiggled around too much. But 9 times out of 10 he doesn't throw up, so it's very rare that I need this, but I like to have it just in case, just for like mopping up anything that maybe shouldn't be there. Also carry my baby wrap. This is Yoga Bellies baby. This was from Amazon. It was £18, I'm pretty sure, and it's just a stretchy wrap. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos about these on YouTube. It's basically a baby carrier, but without all of the clips and things. You kind of wrap it on yourself. There's different ways to wrap it to hold your baby, but he absolutely loves this. If I'm having a day where he just wants to be on me all the time, which in that first 8 weeks he wanted to be on me all the time, this meant that I could still keep my sanity, clean my house, walk my dog, and it is guaranteed to make him fall asleep. If I need that kid to nap and he won't go down, I put this on, I do a lap around the block with the dog, and he's flat out. This is amazing. This, if I could recommend any one product to a brand new mum, it would be a wrap. It's just, it gives you your hands back. You have 2 hands again. He's getting what they want because they're right on your chest and they're being comforted, and you're getting to carry on with your day and not be stuck on the couch, because that for me was really, really depressing. Just stuck on the couch breastfeeding a little tiny human 24/7. Last thing I have in here aside from my umbrella is just a change of clothes. So I just have a vest and a sleeper. I didn't want to put an outfit in here because if you live in the UK, you know what the weather's like at the minute. It's changing constantly. We had a heat wave 2 days ago and he was just in a vest, and now today he's got a full outfit on with a vest, socks and a coat. So I just thought a sleeper was the best way to go. And it's also really good for like if I'm at family members and stuff and we're there late, I can just get him ready for bed, and then as soon as we come home I can take him straight up. That is all that's in the main pocket. There is 2 stretchy pockets on the back wall as well as a zipper. I don't know if you can see that. So there's plenty of space and organisation. In the zipper pocket, I don't think I have too much. I have one of these wet bags. I bought these off Amazon and they were pretty expensive because they're the Disney ones. I'm pretty sure they're by a brand called Bumpkins. I'm not sure. It doesn't say. But these are just for putting wet clothes, dirty clothes. It's like lined inside so that nothing's going to seep out or smell out. I haven't actually had to use this yet. I actually bought this for last year when I went to Florida to put my bikini in, and that's what I used it for, but they are actually meant for little kids to put their clothes in. But I keep this just in case we have like a really big accident, or if he gets wet for whatever reason, I can put his clothes in there. I have a shopping bag. If you live in the UK, I don't know if this is all over the world, but you have the plastic tax now, so you have to pay anywhere from 5 to 10p for a plastic carry bag every time you go into a shop. So I just carry a shopping bag around with me. I have one of these pram clips. Now this is also really, really handy. It clips on the pram and you can hang bags and things on it. This was also a gift from my sister-in-law. What are they called? Are they called like, begins with a C. I can't think what the actual name for these is. But it's just a newbie one and it's really, really handy. I've used it before. It's saved my life when I'm out shopping on my own and go a bit cray. And then the only other thing I have in here are breast pads. These are the Tommy Tippy ones. They're not the best. I haven't really found any that I absolutely love. The Lancinol ones are probably the best I've found, but I still have a couple of gripes with them. But I always just carry these around just in case. If you are breastfeeding or planning to breastfeed, for like the first 6 weeks your supply is kind of all over the place, and I leaked a lot more. Since he turned 6 to 7 weeks, I only really leak overnight now. If he's not fed overnight, I leak in the morning, and my supply's kind of settled to what my son needs. So I don't really need these as much, but especially in those first 6 weeks, they were very handy to carry around. So that's all that's in the main pocket. And then on the front there are 2 side pockets and then the front pocket. Now this pocket is actually meant for wipes. As you can see, it lifts up there and then there's a little slit and you can take wipes out. Sorry, my dog's staring at me from the garden. But I don't use it for that because I have my wipes in the changing bag. But what I do have in here is kind of like sanitizing things. So I have a receipt, shouldn't be in there. I have a packet of wet ones. I have just some normal tissues. Have a hand sanitizer, and I have some of this Acquaint sanitizing water. This was another thing that my sister-in-law got me onto, but it's really, really great. You can just spray it on like dummies, hands, tables, and you don't have to wipe it off. I mean, obviously I'd wipe it on a table, but you can just spray a dummy with it and it's safe for them to swallow. You don't have to rinse it or anything, and it just kind of gets rid of any germs. So that's what's in there. And then in the other side, I kind of have all weather items. I have a dummy that kind of just floats around my bag. But I have a little tiny pair of baby shades. These are actually Disney ones. I don't know if you can see the little Mowgli on the frame. These were just a little bit of a joke. We bought them from the Disney store over the weekend because it was really, really sunny. But he actually keeps them on and he looks like a little Elvis in them. So I have those. I have a little waterproof jacket. We got this from Morrison's. It was about £7, but it's just really cute. He's huge now. He's like nearly £11 now, but when he was my little £6 in the beginning, I couldn't find like a jacket or a coat that didn't completely overwhelm him. This was the only one I found that I was comfortable leaving on him when he was in his car seat. But it's nice and kind of fleecy inside, and then it's just grey with little bugs on. So I carry that. And then also in here I have a pair of scratch mitts, a pair of socks, a keep your head warm hat, and a keep your head cool sun hat. I don't know whether this will fit him now because his head's huge. But yeah, I just keep them in the side pocket just because you never know what the weather's going to be like and what you're going to need. I'd rather just have them with me. I bet you if you've got kids and you're watching this, you're like, this poor girl lugs all that stuff around everywhere. But for right now, it's just what I feel comfortable with carrying with us. My baby's waking up. And then the last front pocket is like mummy's pocket. So all I keep in here is a body spray. This is just an impulse one I got for Christmas. I'm not really bothered as long as it smells nice. A purse. This is a Cath Kidston Mickey Mouse purse. My husband got it for my birthday? For Valentine's Day. It's just a nice small one. I used to carry a big long one, but it won't fit in this bag, so I've had to downsize. I've got a ton of like coupons. When you first leave hospital, you get like different packs and stuff, like, oh god, like baby packs and mummy packs. So I've got like Pampers ones, and what else have I got? Colour Catcher, Fairy. There's a couple of Subway ones in there. I carry them around with me. I have this pouch which just has kind of like lady products in it. So this is kind of like my mini walk-in pharmacy. I won't rip it all out and show you everything that's in there. But there's pads, there's feminine wipes, there's paracetamol. There's a couple of little shout wipes. I always get these when I go to America because they're really handy to have if you spill something. There's bobby pins, mints, some Orajel in case I get toothache, more breast pads, and some plasters and a hair tie. But this just moves from bag to bag. This bag itself is Cath Kidston, and it was from the Dalmatian Disney range, and it's wiped down. I have the bigger version as well, but this is really great. This fits in all my bags, handbags, baby changing bag, doesn't matter. So it just moves from bag to bag, and then I always have those, I would say, essentials that you don't need all the time, but when you need them, you need them. So that's what's in there. And then I have my car keys, my headphones. These are some, what's the brand called? It begins with a V. Is it like Vitex? No, JVC. Wireless headphones and a Nutrigrain bar. And that is everything that is in my changes bag. I'm not gonna lie, there's normally a few more snacks in there. Flapjacks are really great if you're breastfeeding. They help with your supply and they're really, really tasty. So I normally have some flapjacks in there. But aside from that, that is pretty much everything that's in my change bag. Like I said, I know it's a bit full on. I know there's a lot of stuff in there, but right now I just kind of like to have things that I need just in case, because I'm still kind of like finding my feet with him and stuff. But yeah, if you're a first time mom, I hope that came in handy. If you're just like mooching what's in people's changing bags, I hope you enjoyed. And that is everything from me. Bye now.